your defenses.
So just like in the last video, I'm stupid, and this was part of the set where I played a bunch of games and was muted the whole time. Fun. I remember this game though. We were doing pretty well, but we just couldn't get from second. We couldn't cap second.
Don't worry, I'll be right
I
behind.
probably shouldn't tell you all that, but whatever.
What the fuck am I seeing?
Y'all know how Overwatch is.
Is that just me?
Continuing damaging.
I do
Tell me you
end
guys
up
can
in
see that
switching
too,
to
right?
Kiri at one point during it, and then I switched back
Sigma
to
has a
Mercy
massive shield in
because
front
they
of
were
him, bro.
playing really good boost targets for me.
Unnecessary risk.
And I figured maybe if I could help
It's
my
just me?
team
No way.
do more damage
Crazy.
and get the picks faster,
That's
that
like a
would be good.
broken shield.
I'm not sure if switching to Kiri would have actually been the play toward the end, but it happens.
Attackers incoming.
And this one's a longer video because there's, I think, 3 games in it. And I just didn't want to have to do this with multiple videos and be annoying and whatnot, so I decided to just get it out of the way.
Sustaining augmentation.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised I lived there.
We need to defend our sector.
Yeah, whoever was playing Sombra did not do well. But they pushed forward here and it just... I wasn't able to keep everyone up. It was whatever though. Of course they were playing Mauga. And it's hard to do much of anything with Mauga.
My
Objective
skills are still
lost.
needed.
Stop.
Yeah, as soon as I saw they were going Mauga, I was like contemplating, should I go Kiri to cleanse, you know? But I wanted to give it a try. I wanted to, you know, play the character I like playing the most.
Get in there, Bob. Over here.
I popped ult here because they were pushing. Our team was like kind of grouped up in some places, not in others. Ignore my terrible aim. Again, I'm mouse and keyboard and I'm not quite used to it yet. There was absolutely nothing I could do there, so I said screw it and I just started glocking.
Team.
Ich sollte schnell zurück.
Yeah, this is where I switch Kiri. I'm like, alright,
I'll find my own.
my team can't do much with them.
Ho ho hey.
We need more healing and more damage. I felt so cool doing that when I killed him like that. I was feeling myself this game. As Kiri specifically. I was like, this is one of the best Kiri games I've played in a long time.
Be healed.
And I should have just stayed as Kiri. I feel like we would have done better if I did. So I blame this loss on myself. I don't know, maybe you have a different idea. Maybe it wasn't me, but who knows. Something we'll never really know because we lost the game, can't go back and redo it.
Restoring balance.
Yeah, no, standing still is bad, but I did it anyway. They weren't really looking at me, and Hero was like, Ash, you need to get down. Yeah, I don't know what this kid was trying to do playing Sombra like that. I don't even know how they were trying to play her, they were just doing stuff. Yeah, it's so hard to kill Mauga.
Kanetaka Ginger protects you.
I'm pretty sure, as it turns out, our tank did have Mauga. They just didn't choose him until like later on. Yeah, I was kind of annoyed that he died there, but it's whatever. We just moved back, run away for our lives and whatnot. I know I use my Suzu a lot, probably, perhaps a lot of time when I shouldn't be, but it's whatever, I guess. Sorry, my cat's being annoying. I was trying to, you know, keep the team up, make sure everyone stays healed when they were pushing up like that, and then Reaper had his ult, so, you know, I was trying to keep everyone's health up. Yeah, I did my best here, but I just can't do all of that. I feel like my team there was trying to run away out of the ult, and you can't do that.
Okay, I learned from that.
We actually ended up holding them here for quite a while. Of course, I heard him, so I challenged him. Yeah, I got stuck there on something. I was trying to move around and it just wasn't happening. I feel like there was a few times in this game where my team would pick characters that I didn't understand, like my other support. I think picked a couple characters where I was like, why are you, like, what you were doing earlier was working, why are you doing this? But I can't remember, it might have been a different game. Yeah, I really don't know why he walked forward into them when they had the Kiriko ult up. But it's whatever. Hero's trying to like look at the thing and see, you know, what can I do to help, you know, keep everyone up and keep things going. But there really wasn't much I could do. It was just TP out and hope for the best, and it actually worked. At once, at least. We actually managed to get him off. Y'all don't know what... I really don't know what that Sombra was trying to do. Like, she could have backcapped if she would have stayed away from us and gone around the long way. She could have backcapped that, but she didn't. I really don't know. Yeah, I had popped my ult there because I was hoping to save him, but I couldn't. So then I was popping my ult and hoping that we could keep them back, but it kind of worked.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was so confused. I was like, how did that not hit him? Yeah, he bitched about needing healing, so I turned around and I was like, I hope Moira can handle it. That was a nice play by our hog there. I was hopeful at this part because, you know, they didn't cap all three. So if we could just get to where they were, we'd be good.
0-2. Switching sides.
Yeah, like I said, I decided to stay as Curie because the first choke point here is awful to get past. Especially in my ranks where everyone just wants to slam their faces together at the choke specifically.
I'll find my own path.
Lazy.
Been a while. Follow the rules and we won't have a problem.
Yeah, they went Orisa and Junkrat, and I was like, why? Malga worked. Junkrat is annoying as hell though. Screw that character.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I threw my Suzu there because I wasn't sure if they had an Ana or like if they had something set up right outside. I wanted to make sure my team could at least get out of spawn.
Feels like sunlight, huh?
Yeah, even with the heal buffs where her Afuda moved faster, I still couldn't keep him up there when I wasn't even that far away. Yeah, as you can see, they switched a bunch and then ended up on Malga. I'm like, why didn't you just do that before? Of course, then it would have just been two Malgas shooting at each other. So maybe it was a good thing they didn't.
Soothing your wounds.
I know on higher elos as Kiri, you're supposed to go and rush in. Or not rush in, you're supposed to find off angles and pressure them, but here on low rank you can't trust your other support that much, but more you can't trust your DPS or tank. They expect the supports to be shoving healing straight up their ass, and that is it. Only thing that they feel like should be happening at this rank. So I can't go in and try to do anything on my own, like get picks or pressure them or whatever, because I can't trust my team to stay alive. Yeah, sure, I could get one or two of their healers, but my tank and DPS might die doing so, and then what? Nothing. I switched I switched to Mercy here because they went Pharah, and I was like, okay, maybe we could off-angle as Pharah, and that would be really good. But our Pharah ended up switching almost immediately after. And he was bitching about healing when you're purple and in a room away from us. But even with the way the Pharah played or whatever, I was like, okay, whatever, I can boost the Malga. Maybe if I boost the Malga, we might be able to do a little bit more. Like I said, Junkrat fucking sucks. I hate him. I hate that character so much. Such a cheese character. But yeah, I also saw they were playing Echo here, and I was like, Echo is really good against tanks in general, but also turrets. I was like, okay, I can damage boost her against turrets and all that kind of stuff, and we can do really well. Hopefully. I was actually surprised our team lasted and was able to get it.
Yo, Malga, you wanna combine off?
I push in with the Echo here, you know, put pressure on them, keep them back, you know, maybe stagger them a little bit. My movement, I know, does not look as satisfying or smooth as it does on controller here, but that's because I haven't, it's really awkward for me to do stuff like this. Because like I want to be looking around and all that, but I don't know, my hand just, it feels weird trying to. Probably because I can't move in like a complete 360 doing all that, even though I want to. Oh yeah, and they went Mercy here. I kind of forgot about that. I also didn't want to let them have the advantage of having a Mercy and our team not. Because Res is strong and powerful if you can actually get them off, of course. What, Bam Bam? What, old man? What you?
Zeit für einen neuen Plan.
Also, I feel like I'm loud even though I'm trying to talk like really quiet. I am closer to the mic than usual. And I don't know, the last few videos that I've put out, even though I haven't changed any of the settings, it feels like I am really loud over top of the game. And like I said, I haven't changed any settings and it was fine before, so I don't know what's going on. I'm pinging the Junkrat because he's behind us. Shooting at the Junkrat because I'm sick of his ass. Feeling like I'm a god because I killed him. She used him to get up, that's so funny. The Echo who ended up turning into a Mercy. Bam bam. You can't rub against the mic. I'm sorry. You also can't click buttons on my mouse. Stop it. Yeah, Hero's kind of irritated. Like, the Echo could have gotten a point there. They could have easily touched, and they just didn't. They were too busy going for kills. And that was annoying to me. But yeah, we lost it. Like, I feel like we should have won. But it's whatever. Like I've said before, this season, comp doesn't really matter. You're gonna get a soft reset next season. I can't wait for people to be complaining on, like, Reddit and Twitter and all that kind of stuff about how, why is my rank reset? Because they don't pay attention to patch notes or anything like that. It's stupid. Like, if you're gonna play a game, especially if you're gonna play competitive, you need to keep up with the changes and everything that might be going on. Oh, there I was complaining about how I still only had 600 or 6,600 of the red coins despite playing a bunch of games. Even wins, I haven't had those go up, and I don't understand why. Jack, you cannot rub against the mic. I'm sorry. I know you want to.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Watch your flanks. They might try something.
Of course, when I'm busy trying to do something is when they want to be all up in my face and have all the attention. And rub on the mic. Because of course they do. Yeah, right, bam bam. What about Jack Jack? No, he's a good boy. Yeah, we stick with Farah. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Fire Mercy. I know I've said it before, but every video someone's first, I guess. And it's actually a really common thing against Mercy players from what I've seen, is that none of us really actually like Fire Mercy. It's boring. Like, Echo Mercy is fine. Fire Mercy, don't care for it. Probably because Echo's movement is a lot more fun, more dynamic, whereas Farah's is very linear. Like, Echo can dive in and get out, Farah just kind of sits there. Yeah, I took the distraction while she was doing that to Rez. Or while she was pinned to Rez. Yeah, this match is probably definitely where my lack of skill as a mouse and keyboard player really shines.
Criminal. It's not
Like, I feel like my movement looks slow and kind of awkward. Someone commented on one of my last videos saying that I should actually focus on trying to play mouse and keyboard. And that my movement needs to be worked on for controller and whatever. And I'm like, my movement on controller is a lot better than my movement on mouse and keyboard.
over there. Mercy on the right. Supply damage increase. Heroes never die.
Yeah, I popped ult here because, you know, I was hoping the team would, like, kind of push in. Like, they were all in that room. And then we're just kind of separated for a while.
Enemy over here.
And then I dropped there because I was in danger from the Hanzo. And then they end up with a Pharah. And oh boy, this Pharah got on my nerves. There's times where they would just look up and hit me from underneath, and I would just die, and it's so annoying.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Setting out the welcome mat.
Come here and I will heal you.
Right by you.
Yeah, I screwed up my movement there. I meant to super jump and I didn't. But I somehow survived.
My duty is being done.
Yeah, I went for the res because there was really nothing much else I could do. I could have gone with the,
What's up?
whatever his name is, Torb. But I was also trying to keep myself on point so that they wouldn't, like, full cap. Or, so that we could cap.
Extraordinary.
Yeah, I don't really know how they managed to not
If we
flip point there.
they won't even know
But I was pretty, you know, hopeful.
you. Thanks for the assist.
And again, we're still playing the Far Mercy because of course we are.
Hold your thumbs, and we'll get through this all right.
And then they end up playing Far Mercy this round too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture.
What, Bam Bam? Give me that look for.
This is our opportunity. Let's not let it go to waste. Let's kick this off.
Really? Oh, you baby. Yeah, this round was a lot more hectic than the previous one. It was interesting watching the Torbjorn trying to shoot the Pharah out of the sky, though. You know, looking at my stats, I only had, what, 500 something damage amplified at this point because I'm pocketing a Pharah and she doesn't actually do that much damage.
Supplying damage increase. I will not waste this.
Yeah, she fucking shot me from directly under where I was annoyed.
This point is ours. You must not advance.
Bam bam.
We're outnumbered.
Come here for healing.
Of course, there was no point in pushing up here.
Let me tend to that. Amplifying your power. I am empowered.
Bam bam. Bam bam.
You are much too old for this.
Why do you choose when I'm trying to record something that you want attention? Why not any other time? Hmm? Yeah, there's not much we could do about that. The Pharaoh from behind.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
I felt like that Pharaoh was like kind of targeting me the whole time. And the fact that we never had a hit scan to deal with her is kind of annoying. Like, they end up having a hit scan to try to deal with me and the Pharaoh, but we never get one. Because this kid was determined to play Torb. Yeah, I was gonna go for that res there, and then I kind of screwed it up, and I realized that most of my team was critical, and I said, alright, I'm just gonna... She can TP back, it's fine. I know. Ain't that right, Bam Bam? She's got good mobility. Aw. Yeah, I really don't know how we ended up winning this. Like, it felt like we shouldn't have the whole time.
Play of the game.
Of course, everyone trying to say diff that, diff this, and the fucking chat's so stupid. Their tank technically didn't do better than ours, but their tank had more kills than ours did, even if they had more deaths. Both set of supports did okay, I think. Yeah, at this point it was 3-3. I was talking about how I was gonna get hit with that 50-50, where I would just go even. Oh, this game. Fuck this game. Specifically the soldier in this game, Mr. Rainy City, tried to bitch at me. When the end of the first round came, they said support diff, and I'm like, my guy, what? And then they said that the other support, not me, did fine, and I'm like, and I looked, and it was because I didn't have 2,000 healing yet, and they had, what, 4,000? And I straight up said, the only reason you have those 2 kills is because of my damage boost. And they said, well, I would rather have heals for the rest of the team. Which is stupid. Like, why are you trying to say support diff when you basically agree that I am the reason you even got the kills you had? Like, come on now. It's not that hard to figure out. I had to pause my voice recording because it started being weird and not tracking properly, so, woo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was after this game where I noticed that my mic was muted the whole time, and I was like, fuck. And then I was like, you know what, I've got stuff I have to do. I'm not gonna continue for right now, fuck it. Yeah, I tried to GA to the Hanzo here, and it just didn't work. And then I died. It's whatever though.
Making a full recovery.
Yeah, I was gonna switch Kiri. I did momentarily go Kiri because I was like, alright, we need more heals and we need more damage and kills because our DPS can't. And then he tried to be like, well, I'd rather have more heals for the rest of the team. And I said, and Kiri should be fine. And I'm like, no, I'm not the best food today. Fuck you. You get Mercy and you're gonna deal with it. I was kind of confused at how those already got over there. I was like, oh, she must have got pinned by the Rhine. I follow him because obviously he's using his ult. I missed the first one though. And then this was confusing. This happened twice, okay? You'll see in the kill cam because I watched because I was confused. He ults right on top of my head and it doesn't like insta-kill me.
Return to my post.
I was so confused. I was like, why did I not get that like stupid ult headshot by the shatter thing? Why did I get laid down and then died after when he ulted on top of my cranium? And it happened twice where he ults directly on top of my head because my movement is terrible with mouse and keyboard. So it's probably a good thing that you can't hear me speak from inside from the game because I had, like I said, it seems like I'm a lot louder and like my mouth or my mic is suddenly picking up a lot more sounds than it did before, and that's annoying. And so you could just hear, I know for a fact you can just hear the clickety clack of my keyboard because I have a mechanical one that click clacks because I like the sound.
Stop them in their tracks. Enemy sighted.
You call it?
I probably need to turn the gain down on my mic, but every time I try to do that, it doesn't quite pick me up properly because I talk quietly in general. Unless I'm angry, of course. Everyone gets loud when they're angry. Bob. Yeah, this right here. I was trying to get away from Bob and he pinned in and just right on top of my skull. And I didn't die to it. I don't know, it was weird.
I'll find my own path.
Yeah, I tried to TP out, but they all died fast. Yeah, you can see the soldiers say heal diff in chat, and I look and I'm like, my god, what are you talking about? See, that's the one thing about the scoreboard that I hate. Yeah, it's good to see what everyone's doing, but at the same time, people don't know how to use the information on the scoreboard. Like, last time I checked, if you're killing them fast and they're not doing a lot of damage to you, your supports are not going to have heals that are high. Their supports, we're constantly trying to keep them up.
I'll find my own path.
I craft my own arrows. Each one a meditation.
I like your mask. I said I like your mask, dude.
Yeah, so one thing about the scoreboard that gets annoying, yeah, it's good to see both sides, you know, who's their weak link, who's their strongest. But at the same time, people do not know how to use and read the information properly.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack.
You hear he said Kiriko because and I was like, you know what, out of spite, fuck you, I'm growing Mercy.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
Was it throwing? No, I don't think so. We have a Life Weaver. Our Life Weaver can heal a lot. We have a Hanzo who can get picks, maybe. And we have a soldier who should be able to get kills, but he couldn't the whole time. Of course, we do much better this round than the previous one, because I guess we're just better at attacking than we are defending, which is whatever. It happens. But, no. That's the one thing I wish that people would learn about the scoreboard. Oh, I only had less than 2,000 heals, probably because I didn't either have a chance because you all died too fast, or I didn't need to heal that much. You all couldn't get picks, you were just pumping damage into the tank and whatnot, which led to their supports having more heals. Because they were healing up all the damage you did when you couldn't kill them in the first place. I'm pretty sure that tree like screwed up his pole or whatever, or his hook.
There's much for you to do. Enemy turret ahead. Watch yourself.
Yeah, like I can see my mic picking up sounds from outside of my room that it really shouldn't be. But like if I breathe really close to the mic a little bit louder than normal, it won't pick it up. I don't understand. I don't know if y'all actually will hear any of it, but it shows up in the recording thing. You can't remember if we win or lose this, but still. Oh, I don't know. All I know is at the end, Mr. Rainy City, a soldier who couldn't get more than 2 kills the first round, changed up his attitude real quick. I hide here behind this thing because I was getting shot at, and I was like, I'm gonna stay on point because I don't trust other people to, but I'm gonna crouch so that they can't see me as well. Yeah, if you're also low rank and you don't understand why I'm not like healing people to fall, I have a life weaver. He can do that much easier than I can. I'd rather him get his ult like he does here because it's much stronger than me healing him all the way to full when I can be using that time as the damage boost while he heals them. Yeah, I get slammed into the face, into the fucking ceiling for some goddamn reason instead of going into the hallway. And as you can see, I didn't switch, out of Sabaya and then ignore him. I'm still boosting him because he's the better boost target. I kind of basically just wanted to prove a point. And then he goes and does stupid shit like that and somehow lives. But then again, this is a silver lobby, so not only is he not that good, but neither is the other team. Yeah, here I talked about how I like the little snowflakes on the thing up there. Because I thought they were cute. I don't like Christmas. Never have. Never really was something we celebrated when I was younger. Outside of the rest of our family celebrating it. But I never bothered. But I do like Christmas decorations sometimes. Like the simple ones like the lights and like the snowflakes and whatnot. Or Tank S or Hanzo to change. Which is, valid. Our Hanzo was not doing well. They switched to Junkrat though. And still proceeded to not do very well. Like me going Kiri or like sticking my heal beam on everyone as soon as I can, it isn't gonna do anything when you just in general suck. Like, damage boost is to make good people better or bad people good. But sometimes there's just people who cannot be helped. And that's why I focus on the soldier, because he's doing better. I want to make sure that he can get the picks and get more picks. Yeah, don't ask what I did there. I like kind of screwed up my movement and then was like, whatever. I expected to die and I didn't, so I was kind of surprised by that. And since he was in a room, I started beaming the Junkrat And then get the hell out of there because it was dangerous. Boosting a Junkrat can be viable if the Junkrat knows where to throw the thing. Yeah, there was nothing I could do here. I would have gotten out of it, but the Orisa used her ult and it pulled me back in. I couldn't get out. It was a good combo, actually. I'm not even mad about it.
Sollte schnell zurück. Feeling more powerful?
You see, even going here, I'm not sure how much that would have helped anything. Yeah, there'd be more healing, but I can't heal throughout that ult. I can't, you know, do much of anything like that. I don't know why the live viewer wasn't putting the tree on the point. I really don't. Like, that would have been so much better to put the tree on the point. Yeah, and there was a Bob behind us. That was probably stupid, but like in my mind, I was like, Bob's gonna be gone soon. I'll be fine. And then here I focus a lot more on healing after a while to keep them up because everyone's just falling off or falling over and the rest of my team is in the back, not pushed up where they need to be. And then, yep, we lose, which is whatever. As you can see, our other DPS finished negative 10 and 12. It wasn't a heal diff. It was one of our DPS not being up to par with what we needed. And of course, he goes in chat and changes up his whole attitude. But yep, that's it. Hopefully next time I decide to record videos, I can actually remember to record my voice as well. But yeah, I ended up 3 and 4. I was kind of irritated. And as you can see, I was going to go back in, and then I realized that my mic was muted throughout all of it.